Allah is alone and eternal. He neither begets nor is he begotten. Allah is our Creator. He shows us the straight way. He warns us lest we follow the wrong path. Guidance comes through Allah's messengers. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greatest personality. Durood. Whenever the Prophet's name is mentioned, we should say, peace and blessings be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the short form of Durood. Allah curses anyone who fails to send blessings upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam as his name is mentioned. Islam from Allah. Islam started on the earth with the first man, Adam alayhi wasallam. Allah conveyed the message of Islam in progressive measure to nations through his prophets and messengers. The message of Islam began from Prophet Noah, and ran through several prophets, including Abraham, Ibrahim, Moses, Musa, and Jesus, Isa, alayhi wasallam, and ended with the Prophet Muhammad alayhi wasallam, the seal of the long line of prophets. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is not just the successor of Noah alayhi wasallam, Abraham, Ibrahim alayhi wasallam, Moses, Musa alayhi wasallam, and Jesus, Isa alayhi wasallam, but of all the prophets who were sent across the world, whose names are either known or unknown. Prophets are sent by Allah to cure crookedness and to restore human nature to what it should be under the will of Allah. It was not their duty to make sure that everyone they encountered should accept Allah's religion, Islam. The last and the final Prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, appeared in the human history. He had the least idea that he was to become the Prophet. The mission of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was universal, and his noblest task was to convey the message to the world exactly as Allah inspired into him and illuminate the entire world. Man. Original nature of man as created by Allah is good. Man is innocent, pure, true, and free. He is inclined to right and virtue. He is endued with true understanding about his own position in the universe, and he is with the ability to appreciate Allah's goodness, wisdom, and power. Why does man need guidance then? Allah has given man certain natures like forgetfulness and haste also. When man forgets Allah, he tends to pervert. This perversion causes man to become a party to Satan, the evil, and dooms himself to perdition. Then man is deflected from the pure worship of the one true God and the love of his fellow men. Allah created Satan of smokeless fire. Satan, assuming himself to be superior to man, took vow to corrupt man in order to prove that man is inferior. Allah has given certain power to the evil force to corrupt man with the condition that the evil has no power over anyone whose faith on Allah is strong. Allah has given man the power to resist evil as long as man is sincere and true in seeking help from Allah against Satan. Pilgrims visit Makkah in order to perform Hajj. Praying at the Kaaba fetches great rewards from Allah. Makkah is a town in Arabia. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi wasallam and his son Prophet Ismail alayhi wasallam built the Kaaba, the house of Allah, in Makkah on the command of Allah. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the greatest personality. Muhammad was born in Makkah. The Prophet belonged to the family of Quraysh. His father Abdullah passed away before his birth. His grandfather Abdul Muttalib named him Muhammad. He was breastfed by a wet nurse, Halima. After 2 years, Halima returned the baby boy Muhammad to his mother Amina. When he was 6 years old, his mother Amina passed away. His grandfather Abdul Muttalib took him under his care. From early childhood, the Prophet hated sin and evil. Muhammad was kind, honest, true and gentle. He always hated every evil and sin. He was a truthful and trustworthy person. He did not let recreational activities divert his mind and damage his integrity. He was honest in his business and always displayed fairness in his dealings, so much so that even the pagan Quraysh placed their valuables under his custody and made him trustee of their money. In Arabia, wealthy people used to invest their money with a hard-working, honest business individual and share the profit in due proportion. There was a wealthy lady named Khadija in Makkah with a flourishing business. She heard of Muhammad as a truthful and honest person. She requested Muhammad to carry out her business transactions. He accepted this offer and traveled to Syria on business. Khadija directed her slave Maisara to accompany him. Muhammad brought huge profits for Khadija from his business trip. She was impressed by his honesty. During this journey, a monk Nestora told Maisara that Muhammad would be Allah's final messenger. Maisara's report on his excellent conduct attracted him still closer to Khadija. When every noble in Makkah was aspiring to marry her, she proposed to marry Muhammad out of her genuine love and respect for him. She had been widowed twice. She conveyed her intention to Muhammad through her friend Nafisa bint Munnabi. Muhammad consulted with his paternal uncles and they negotiated with Khadija's paternal uncle and arranged the marriage. She came from a noble family. Khalid was her father and Fatima her mother. She was senior to him by 15 years. Muhammad was then 25 years old. The wedding was witnessed by his uncles Abu Talib, Hamza, Abbas and other family members. Muhammad gave due dower to the bride Khadija. Dower means a gift given by man to woman before taking her hand in marriage.